crafters, welcome to another episode with Wangechi. Welcome to Wangechi Creative Studio, and today I am super excited to bring you another episode and to craft with you. And I will not prolong this episode at all because I will be simply just trying a new mold with you guys, and also pouring and trying a new design. It's going to be fun. I want today's craft to be fun, easy, and not prolonged at all. In addition to trying a new mold, we'll be also trying some new things, and I am going to be using these beads. I know you've already seen these. I think they're supposed to be for making the bracelets, the friends bracelets, and so I opted to use them today. I don't know how it's going to turn out, and this is my mold. Look how cute this, and it comes with a top as well. So at the end we'll see how it turns out. I haven't tried it. It's new. As you can see, it's new. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna be trying it with everyone, and I'm super excited. So before we go on and try this, I think I'm going to put this in like a small container so that I can, because I don't know actually how much I need. Let's go ahead and just put all the beads in one so that it will be easy for me when I'm working. I don't know how much I need for this craft, but I just knew. Okay, you know what happened actually? I'm gonna take this away first. So the idea today that I had, I wanted to try other molds. I wanted to try the round beads. That's what I wanted to work with, but I also wanted multiple colors, and I couldn't find those ones. The ones I was finding, they were all combined with these ones as well and other mini ones, so the round ones wouldn't have been enough, and I don't know how much I need, so I'm just going to use these ones for now, and then we'll see, because I'm just going to try and make sure that they fit in here and in this one. That's the whole idea. And then we'll mix our resin, and I'm not going to add any colors today to the resin, so that we can be able to have a clear color for this. And so today let's just get the items that I need. I already have these here. So what I need is, as usual, you need this to weigh, to make sure that the resin is the ratio is 1:1 for the A and B. And let's put away this mold. I don't need any of this today because I'm not going to add any color to my mold, my crafts today. The reason being is because this already has enough colors, so I don't need any colors. And we will get ready, get gloved. Today's episode is, I want to show you that you can be able to craft anything really with epoxy. You can be as creative as you want to be with resin, and it's just a fun thing. And just to show you, this is what we created the last episode. This is what I did. You can see the details, the gold and everything, how beautiful it came, the mixing of the colors. It's such a fun thing, and you can just add literally anything. And I know you're looking at this and you're wondering, oh, how are you going to mix this? This is, with resin, you just use anything to be creative, anything that you have. If you have anything at home that you're not using, you can use glass, you can use any kinds of things. It's about, it makes you be more creative and think out of the box. Yeah, that's resin for you, and this is why I like it so much. I like the A and B more than I like the epoxy casting powder, because I find it very constraining, a little bit limited to what you can do with it. You can be creative with it, but it's very, very limited compared to the A and B, because you can do anything, you can add anything. And before we do that, before we start mixing, what I want to do is I want to prepare these first, like I usually do all the time. So I'm going to clean it first and just wipe it a little bit. So I like using the wipes because to clean, also because they have a little bit of alcohol in them. Some do. I don't know if this one has alcohol in them. Yeah, it does. So that's the reason why I like using the wipes. So I just clean everything so that if there's any dust particles or anything like that, I've got it covered, right? It's removed. And then after that, then I put the alcohol in it to be able to help me with the bubbles, because honestly the bubbles, again, they're the reason why I've been like having problems when creating, and I'm yet to find a better way of doing it, really. So this is what I find helpful for me, at least. And yeah, that's what I find helpful, just using the alcohol and making sure that I've cleaned the mold that I want to use. And I have actually a very exciting episode coming up soon, and also I am wanting to use some new products, so I'm definitely looking forward to oh, don't do that, I forgot. I really do not want any bubbles in these at all. I don't want any. So if I can do anything to try and help my mold, I'm definitely going to do so. And I don't know what method you've learned so far, but this is mine, and it does look like it's excessive what I'm doing, but I can assure you it's because of all the problems that I've been having with the bubbles. Oh gosh, I do not like bubbles at all. They've been such a nuisance to me. So I'm gonna just let that dry there while we get our resin prepared. So turn it on. It's already, as usual, it's always on 0 because I always get it ready. And here is our epoxy resin, and this is the match that we've used so far. So there we go, and we will start. And as you can see, it's written A, so this is what you need to put first, and just to make sure that it's clean as well. So I put 100 in there, and then here is the B, which is the hardener, and that's what I'm going to put another 100. So it's going to be 200, because you're supposed to do A and B, the ratio 1:1. it's 200, and it's completely full. Oh my gosh. You know, I was using this today, this small one today, because I thought, oh, the last time I used the bigger one, I just wasted it. But now I'm realizing it's much better to use the bigger one, because now this is completely full. So if I want to create like these bigger items, I'd rather just use the bigger one. And it's already having bubbles. I hate the bubbles. So we are going to mix our A and B, and so that we can get like a clear-ish consistency. And I'm trying to do it so slow today because I am so tired of the bubbles. I'm so sick of the bubbles, because if you do it fast, then you create more bubbles in it. So you see, the slower you go when you're mixing it, the less the bubbles you have to deal with, because I keep telling you, you really don't want bubbles in your thing. You don't want any bubbles. I hate the bubbles because I've seen how much damage they have done to my creations, and I am not 100%. I don't like it 100%, because I can tell there's a bit of bubbles in there. However, they're very, very, very little, and you still don't want those bubbles either. Whether they are little or big, they can damage, you know, they leave like cracks in your creation. And so once you get the consistency you like, then you're set to go. If you're not mixing any colors, then you're set to go. Today I'm not going to be mixing any colors, so here is what we are going to be using, and here they are, the two of them, and my resin is ready, and this is already ready. And so it's a matter of now just putting them in there the way I want them. And so that's what we are going to do. Here we go. This is what we're going to be using, and these are my beads that I'm going to be using today. So while putting beads like this that are not round, so they don't have like a smooth, they don't have smooth edges, so you have to be careful so that you are not damaging your mold. So I'm trying to be careful here not to damage my mold. However, I want them to be as many as possible in there so that it has like an even look. That's what I'm trying to do here, and they keep falling down. And I want also to have the top here with a bit of beads. They're falling everywhere. Oh my gosh. So that was a total mess completely. I did not anticipate that these the beads will be too many. I think I overput the beads, so we're going to have to wait and see how it turns out tomorrow. So I have some epoxy left, and I'm thinking of using this one. So I'm just going to like prepare it, and I'm a complete mess. So let me take a minute to clean up here. On this is like my second pair of gloves, and I'm going to have to check it as well and wear a new one so that I can be able to prepare this mold very quickly. Because I still have enough. I have some resin in here. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So it wasn't enough for this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mix very quick, and I'm just going to get my, again, A, and I'm just going to put maybe like 20, that's 24. I hope I didn't put excess. 24, 48. So nothing went as planned today. Still have a lot of resin that I can be able to use, and this is what it looks like. And then we'll try these two because they have resin that has been left, and so let's do this. And that's my empty container. So again, not enough, so we go back again here. This is just the theme of today. So I've already poured all of those, and today it was just so messy, and also I don't know how it's going to turn out, so I can't tell you. I'm just going to have to wait and see. I realized that the one I wanted to the most, I'm going to have to repeat it again so that I can see. The others are all right, but that one, the main one that I wanted to do today, I don't know how it's going to turn out, so I'm going to have to show you guys later. I want to clean here. I learned that you can actually use the same alcohol. First I do that whenever I finish cleaning. Whenever I finish with my stuff, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of this because I really like it. It's so helpful. I'm not gonna even lie, it's so helpful to me. And I just poured the alcohol here on the counter, on the desk, so I can be able to clean it, because it's, oh yes, it does the job. Actually, it does the job. It does the job. It's so messy. It's so messy because I did not anticipate, and it's messed my clothes. Oh my gosh. I'll be able to remove that with alcohol. So I am just going to clean here, and I'll let you know how it turned out. We will demold these in another episode. Also, we'll go through everything that we've done today and the mistakes that we shouldn't do again, because I have seen. And listen, this is supposed to be like a fun thing, so I'm not too worried about it. It's not like I'm just going to start this as and selling it or whatever. There's no expectation, so I'm just trying things. It's supposed to be a fun thing, and so yeah, so that's why I wanted to try like the beads. Unfortunately, I didn't get the beads that I wanted to get today. I got these ones that are not round, and when you put them in the molds, they are a bit scary, you know what I mean? So they can damage your mold if you're not careful. Also, it makes it hard to pour the resin in them, so we'll see, we'll talk about it. However, thank you so much for joining me in this episode. I'll see you in my next craft.